Hi, it's Wolfy-Chan, and this video is going to be a little different, just a wee bit, because I've been watching a lot of Japanese videos. People going to Japan way, years ago, not anytime now. And if they are in Japan, it's that they live in Japan, all that good stuff. But I have been watching some of the YouTubers that I enjoy watching, eating food, drinking Japanese stuff, and I was wondering, does my local supermarket have stuff like that? So this is mostly going to be a talking video and a discussion video on what stuff in my local supermarkets, which is King Soopers, Kroger, Smith's, those are one together, and I believe Food Lion, which is in the south, are all part of the parent company, which is Kroger, which is funny because there's a Kroger store down the street from me. There is a community markets, or what is local to where I'm at, and then there's Walmart, and Walmart doesn't have a grand assortment of Japanese items. Whereas for me, I found out that my local Kroger's does have more Japanese items. There is, I believe, a couple Asian markets, but they are drive away. That might be in future videos to look into, but for right now, these are softly what I found in my local store, which was Kroger. And to be fair, I didn't pick out the curry brand that's from Japan, which is, I believe, Golden Curry. And I would like to do in the future a food review of all their different heat levels. That may be coming up in the future, I don't know. Thinking about it still. For now, what I can tell you that is in my local place, for food at least, is of course Pocky. I got my most favorite Pocky, I believe, which is the Almond Crunch Pocky. And if you haven't tried this brand of Almond Pocky or Pocky, because it either comes in strawberry flavored, which is a big thing in Walmart, it's normal Pocky, strawberry Pocky, and then Oreo Pocky. Whereas Kroger has Oreo, almond, regular, and matcha flavored. Which, weirdly enough, the matcha flavored one I feel like is overpowered. If you'd like me to review Pocky flavors in the future, definitely leave it in the comment section. That is up to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe. More than half the people who are watching my videos are not subscribed. Weird. I mean, it's food. So, my favorite more Pocky is this one, which I like that one, it comes in two different packages. One package, two packages. You know, in normal Pocky, it's chocolate biscuits in just one container, and there could be a dozen. This one just says 2 packs, which, if I remember right, yeah, there's a few of them in here. Comes in cute little packaging, which is nice, because, it's almondy and goody. And I think it's one of the better ones. I like the ones that have things on there, and I believe in Japan, there is more Pockies that have crunchies on them, which is awesome. It actually has almond. It's not like almond paste or almond flavor in the Pocky. Oh, I forgot. That smells really much like almonds. I'm softly lactose intolerant, which just for me means I can't drink a cup of milk. So my drinks of choice in the fake dairy land is either almond milk, which I've been drinking chocolate almond milk a lot, so good, or macadamia nut milk. And those are my cups of milk for choice. Or if I want to drink cereal, eat cereal. You don't drink it. Well, you could, let's be fair. But those are the types that I have been having. Also, they don't have almond milk or macadamia nut milk with your cereals. It makes them soggy. This gives more of a crunch. It tastes more like almonds, the unroasted kind versus roasted. And the chocolate, I believe, is their normal milk chocolate, which is just pretty fantastic. It's crunchy along with the biscuit, and it's crunchy because of the almonds that I believe are mixed into the chocolate and then they dunk it in because it's not double coated in there. It's just a single coat of almond and chocolate versus what you could see is like a double coat where this would be thicker. So I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You can't do this cute anime thing. I know in animes they do, which is that weird Pocky kissing thing. Can't do that with these ones. You'd hurt your lips too much. And to be fair, if you're going to eat almond Pocky, why are you sharing? Don't lie to me. You don't share these. These are not shareable. You may give a second package to someone you care for. These are not shareable. No, they're not. But they do taste delicious. I think my favorites that I've tried, because I've tried the strawberry with chocolate biscuit, strawberry with like freeze-dried strawberry mixed into it. I think the normal strawberry one is my third favorite. Normal Pocky, just the Pocky with chocolate, is my second, and definitely these are number one. Almond or Oreo. Oreo flavored is kind of a weird one for me too, because I like milk chocolate, but it's iffy. And those seem to be the ones that I get at the, like, I see the most at my local grocery stores. So it's weird. But I've recently found out that the Japanese teas that I have seen nonstop in anybody's videos, and I mean like nonstop, are these ones back here, which either is the green tea, Ocha unsweetened green tea, which is just so good. Oh, focus. And it works. It's either this one, which you have to shake a little bit, or it's the green tea with Jasmine. Burp, burp. There you go. And I have tried these before. I thought I'd get them again. One, because they're delicious. Like this one, I think is my favorite. I watched a couple other YouTubers drink this one and the green tea one, which the green tea one is really good. I think these are delicious. Cold. I haven't tried them hot. I might one of these days. But this one, the Jasmine Green Tea, which I love that there's a different cap versus the actual bottle. Like, that's awesome. I love green tea. Green tea, matcha, and a couple other, like, teas itself. I can show you the shelves of tea behind the camera. It's a problem. We don't talk about my problems. But I love teas. And this one, I feel like is really good. You can, like, taste the hint of jasmine. It's not a big hint. It's very floral, and it's more of a scent after you drink it. So you're just like, you have a bit of the jasmine on the back of the throat. Whereas the green tea still comes through, but it's not as harsh of a green tea in this one. And I was too happy to find this one at my local Kroger's to not keep drinking this one. When I find this one in Japan, if it has the same label, which I believe it does, I'm going to keep drinking these. These are so good. I wish I could get them by like the packs of 8 or by 6s or like any amount instead of individual bottles that I will hemorrhage the store for. You gotta make me just say it. So this one is more of my favorite because of how mild the green tea is. I have another one of these in the fridge and I haven't finished it yet, but I still like them. Is the green tea in this one is. This one is straight green tea. This one, I feel like, has bitter notes in the back of the throat once you drink it. That it's super bitter, but it tastes good. But I still love this one. This is one of my more favorite of the styles of green tea, but it is very strong, very forward in the green tea department. But if you like stronger green teas, go for it. This is just straight up green tea. It does not have any sugar. I like, because it doesn't. And definitely, I like that this says Japan's #1 green tea too. Like, cool, we're importing it. Now give me more of the tea. Like, all of the tea. Give me all of this tea. And so, I like any Japanese items that I tend to get. Now, I know that there's a couple ramens that you can order from Amazon that is ramen directly from Japan. And I've seen them on and off. People buy them a whole bunch. I wouldn't mind also doing a review of those in the future, if I can. I'm thinking about it. One, because sometimes they're just out of stock, and two, they're a little harder to get a hold of. But definitely love what I can find in my little town, in my little neck of the woods. This is so awesome that I found these. And even when I went to Smith's in another town, I couldn't find any of these. I didn't also look hard enough. I could maybe look for that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm just happy with finding the teas. The teas are just the best. They really are. And for me, I'm also trying to divert myself from drinking too much sugary drinks, drinking more water. I think wandering water is too bland, and I need it cold. And sometimes people don't want to put them in the fridge. So, if I'm going to have water, I might as well put them in tea and drink too much of them. And I also like chilled tea, so that's another problem. But I also like hot tea. And as a fun fact for anybody, the Celestial Seasons tea is one of my more favorite types of teas that you can get in the United States, because it's from Colorado, and I was from Colorado. And I went on a tour a couple years ago of it when I was older, and it smells so good. It's the best. And I like tea. And going to walk in a tea factory is just puts my little heart soaring so high. I think it's the best personally, but that's just me. So, if you have any recommendations on things to try out that is from Japan, I can either get it from Amazon or a Japanese site that is trusted, not behind the scenes, and it's a black market of Japanese goods. Definitely tell me in the comments section below, what is your more favorite snack or drink that is either Japanese, like ramune. I was actually going to get some ramune and like pop it and everything here. My Kroger is out of ramune. It was really, really sad. And the other place I know that has ramune is in a town, in a shop that does bubble tea. I'm not driving all the way over there just to get 2 things of ramune and not getting bubble tea. But I'm not driving all the way over there just to get that kind of stuff and come back. I just can't. I want to do more stuff there if I'm going to go and grab some stuff. But in the future, I'll probably grab some ramune and do a review of almost all the flavors that I've known about and that I enjoy. So, comment section. Favorite drink, favorite snack, anything from Japan, definitely let me know. And don't forget to subscribe, that big red button, for more anime, manga, something new, something old, or food related in the future. I hope that you've been having a wonderful day. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.